everybody, KidMario here from Livestream. So this is not an actual gaming live stream. So this is the modeling on Blender live stream. So in this example, I'll be doing with the modeling of this one. So I'll be doing with these idea from here. Now I have Blender for now on, so I decided to download Blender for a few months ago. Let's see here. Let me say this. I've downloaded Blender in a year ago. That's why I downloaded Blender for a year ago. So I'm gonna get started for here. Hello, Connie the Calcorn. I hope you enjoy the live stream. So let's get started. Next up, I'll be doing with this model. Now, let me turn up the brightness. So as you can see, you'll see the TV screen. So let's get everything started. So I'm gonna add images as planes. Hold on. Images as planes. What is a file called? 2img 2154. I'll be doing this one. I'll set the color to texture. Now, see, as you can see, everything started. Let's see, I can size her up. I decided to screenshot this one, so to model her. So I'll be doing with this one. I do not make this one pass by myself. It looks like she did it. Now this one is made on the screen. This one is definitely created by herself on the screen. Now, I don't even pillage or steal anything like the Vikings. They used to like VeggieTales Lyle the Kindly Viking. So I'll model her for now on. I'll add a cylinder. So an X-ray. And I'll model this one. And as you could see here, and I'm about to let me see, even 9 viewers on this one. Nothing chatted from here. Now, nothing. Absolutely nothing. Oh, damn. Now, I'm going to say what these ideas saying isn't so, but even two, and saying isn't. I'm gonna repeat it for myself. Go to edit mode. I decided to size this one down for the body. Let me shade it to smooth. So UV sphere. I'm gonna UV sphere and shade it to smooth. And receiving done everything, nothing from here, and except on this one. So I have no idea what this one is now. Nothing expect with the models and whatever it is. Now, that's the wrong situation. Alright, I'm gonna flip it right over to 90. So as you can see here, this is model situations. I'm not gonna lie anything with this one. So let's get started. Anyway, what is this one? Let's begin. So this is a model to this one. I'll do that on this ears on this one, but not to worry. I do not even steal or notice again. I do not even steal or pillage anything like the Vikings, like VeggieTales, Lyle the Kindly Viking, like a Vikings for eyeballs from here. I needed to add a few eyeballs for the texture paint. We'll just see about that. Any materials. I added a few of these materials from here. Nothing chatted today, so this one is chatted past by herself. So, including her eyeballs, I decided to, yo, this is ridiculous on this one. Let's see. 100, 150. I'm set with this one to blue, so, and her eyeballs will be set. I'm gonna go to texture paint. I click this object in object mode. Alright, sorry about that. So, nothing to worry. I'm not even gonna open up, so don't worry. So, I go to texture paint, texture slots, and base color. Also, this one 2048. Making sure that alpha is deactivated. Making sure if alpha is deactivated. It makes no harm, no harm. No harm can do. Let's make her eyes. I should always trace this right over here. Now, that doesn't meant look good, so, and that doesn't meant to be look good. Now, unfortunately with this model, so don't worry, I can always fix it. So now it doesn't meant to be good with this one. For her eyeballs. Now it doesn't meant to be good with her eyeballs. So not even to worry. I take it on cover. Nothing to worry, so I'll take it on cover. Nothing getting worse. It makes it all the way worse all over the place. All over the place from here. I'm gonna go to the object mode. Go to object mode from here, whatever, if I want to. Now, when I go to this texture and this texture right over here, including this texture, let me look up in my phone. Nobody just exactly texted it. Let's see, I can always search it, but nobody. But but nobody. It was evenly gone very well. Let's see, I can always copy it on YouTube, and also let me copy the live stream first. Now, as you can see, I'm live streaming. Now, I will be evenly. Yes, all good with this. Like, it's all good with his eye, with his eyes. And I balls with this texture. I'll take rid of this texture. I know that this texture doesn't look very good for this one. Now, I can always fix it if I want to. I can always fix this one if I want to. Or maybe, oh, I didn't say I can render this. My mistake. I don't want to use this camera. Let me see. I can always undo that. Yeah, but this one is getting me destroyed. It always gets me destroyed. This one gets me destroyed. This one always gets me a lot, gets me destroyed. This one always gets me destroyed. Always gets me destroyed. But his eyes, but evenly, but even unfortunate. But this was with this texture paint. It was just evenly say, but it's all good with this one. I need to find out on this X-ray. This is actually bullcrap. This one is actually bullcrap. This one's not actually bullcrap. This one's actually bullcrap. This one's actually bullcraps. Definitely hope. Now, and that doesn't meant to be. Now, let's see, I can check the look from this one. Do a texture paint. Alright, now, as I decided to screenshot this, oh god, almost feeling that getting a little bit hard working with this one. Still just seem to increasing and decreasing the views, increasing and decreasing anything. Now, I'm still even receiving this one now with her ties, and including her ties. So, including her ties, so I don't know, and her bow, and also including the feathers, wings, or tail, or her tails, her tail, or her wings, or bows. This one's used for the accessible accessories. This means accessibilities. Now, what am I going to do with this one now? Now, where did they put? This one is definitely looked, not even looking, not even quite. Not even quite evenly. Not even quite on this one now. Or not even. Let's see, I can always make this one, create. Let's see, I can always create it. Let's see, I can always create this thing. And I don't have it anyway. Not only does it, this modeling seems will be rough on this one. And this one will be exactly rough on this one. I'll try this one. I totally forgot. I'll do that on this one. I'm gonna put on speaker. Let's put on speaker mode. So here's a notice. Now this chat will include the Discord commentary, and they'll receive a little bit of shout out for joining the Discord commentary. Since for the shout out. So now I'll say I'll say to everyone. You said it at everyone, so all the people can always see it from here. Now, including with her ears. Now, nothing to worry with this one. I'm excited about what this cut. Oh my god. Alright, no big deal. There's not a big deal with this. I can always model her. I can always texture paint her ears with this one. It seems a little like a cat. Not even necessarily. I don't think it's necessary. So now is what am I going to do with this idea? I know this seems a little bit sharp, so that doesn't look meant to be good. So not even to lie anything on this model. I can always texture paint this. I can always texture paint that. So also keep alert. And also keep alert on that one. And I understand what if they are clipping through on this side. Now I will exactly texture paint this. Now I will even exactly texture paint that. When I go to texture paint, when I even click this object and switch back to texture paint, when I click this base color, when I even click this, no, when I even go to this base colors, so when I click on this texture paints and texture colors, what is going on? I don't know if I just evenly just texture painted wrong. Now this is completely nuts. This one is driving me nuts all over. This one's driving me nuts. It's driving me nuts. But not to worry, it's just the texture paints. Possibly good on this one. Let's see, I can give this one a test. Alright, that's all good from this one. Let's texture paint that. I understand this is causing an actual problem. It's called there are clipping through. So just ignore this one. If there are, just possibly ignore this. I will fuck up on this texture paints. Alright. Go to texture paint again. Oh, it's missing texture. Let's go with that. Texture paint. Texture paint. Slots. The fools. The fools. Not even really all over. They just returned it from live stream, so let's begin. I never. I think this is still evenly missing gone wrong. This one getting up gone wrong. Now Set it back to X-ray. Alright. No, it doesn't want to say with this one. It doesn't want to get everything off all over it. They have must texture paint on the to the front side, not including in the back. Huh? Is that right? Go back. Let's switch back to this. To this, or this, or this, or this, or this, or this. One's humbling it up. Now it's all even good for her ears. Now, speaking of this one, now it's possibly even stretching. So does everyone have any questions for this one for the tortoise and Christmas regifted by the server by this? Still receiving images. This one. Anything happened on that one. But anything with this one, including this one. Now, I'm going to add on this one is going to be I'm going to add a Bezier curve to model. So I didn't. Oh shit. I'm gonna go back to layout and go to when I go to data, click the geometry. I'm gonna set with this depth right over here. No. I'm gonna set with this depth and fill the caps. I even doing this one now? Speaking of which, is exactly on this one. Make sure I don't want to get anything heartbroken. I don't want to get anything heartbroken by. I'm not even heartbroken, so. Okay, when I click sometimes when I click this object, now it would exactly tell me if I would evenly place this. Now I'm gonna go add this material. Set this one to black. This one is her eyebrows. I'm pretty sure this one is definitely the same way. Yeah, yes, and hello Mac X Orf. I hope you enjoy the live stream. And also I'm modeling it. So I was just modeling it and I draw the storyboard, and that's the two thing. That was the second of this one. And second in the other way. Now for this example I'll be saying with this one. Now for her feathers, I'll be add if for the feathers, if I can always add a plane if I want to. If I can always add a plane if I want to. If it went out so beautifully. And this one is Dave on this one. Not evenly set with this cuts. Not even set with this cut. A number of cuts on this one. Damn. I don't know what's the number of cuts on this one. Oh my god. can't even understand. Hold up. Let's have the number of this cut. Still misleading on this one. This one's meant very misleading. This one is meant very misleading. Let me say what this is. Customization of this cuts. This is not a good example. I think I'll try my best. Don't worry, I'll try my best. And don't worry, I will exactly try my best. I'll try my best modeling it. Oh my god. My legs. Let me see, I can always add it in this material. Add other object. for her feathers. See, I can always check. So, alright. Got modeled the feathers. Now, I'm going to do is I'm gonna make her tail with using the curve, with using the actual curves. What? No. Okay, I'll get any of these ideas on. I'll get with this idea on. Point. Alright, that gives me an idea. So let's say I can add a cylinder, shade it to smooth. Alright, go to the edit mode. Alright, I'm gonna extrude it with including her tail. Alright, I got it. Now, let me remove this to the height of the cylinder. Now, got it. Now, and speaking of her bow, and like evenly, like even this, so I'll take an actual idea for this one to make a bow for her. So in including with the texture paints. This one is definitely cursed. This one, don't worry. Don't worry about this one. So it's way weird. Let's see, I can always model her bow. Let me hide this one here. Let me hide it here. Just in case I'll be modeling the bow from here. Definitely. Now I'm gonna cut it in this one and then numbers 4, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Excuse me. Oh, crap. Magic. This is magic. You can see this is magic on this one. Oh my god. I'll get this one with the creative details. Or even I don't care. But that's sculpt. I don't need to sculpture it. I need to still edit this one. Do take an actual idea. Now, speaking of details in this one, since otherwise I just draw the gamer DNA on my piece of paper and this one. So this is the one that I just even exactly remembered. Now, no need to worry. That one will be the great one. Now, stay on hold, we'll be right back. Yeah, here it is. So this one is that I posted on YouTube from here. So I just drawed it. So she was in two social medias is DeviantArt and YouTube. So this detail decided I had a shading and in the cast shadow. I just drawed it with Battle Dream on see. I don't know this and I see. So it's added with this cast shadow and a shading. And also I say, even saying. Say in edit mode. Now as I can see in edit mode, now it's seeing with this one. Now I'll be adding with the other plane. It's very hard to explain. Now this one's covered. Let's cut it on this one. This is when you get anything so surprisingly. This when you get anything suspicious. I'll take with this time. Not including WWE. This one is WWE, not including this one. I'm not gonna be including WWE with this one. Oh my god. I thought I laughed at this. I don't even know this is funny. This one is unnecessary textures. I can always do with that. I can always do that with the texturing. That's the major error. So this is the major errors for this model. This is a major error. This is a major error. So I decided to fix this error, so it's causing an actual twisting. This object has been twisting. So I can always fix this. Now I fixed it. Now geometry. No, texture paint. I go to texture paint. I want to select this object. Now I'm gonna add the textures. I'm gonna add a few. Shit, Christ. And thank you for joining the chat, and I hope you enjoy the live stream. This one scared me. Absolutely. This one scared me like absolute shit. Like absolute shit. This thing is supposed to be plane number 4, so now I'm gonna apply this texture. Now this one is definitely pink. Now it's like this. Let's make this one look like white. So a star of this one. I can always model this one of making of this one a star. This is a shaped star. This is a shaped star. This is a weird looking star on the texture paint preview. Onto the left, this one's way too crappy. So on the textures, this is a good texture on this one. Yes, this is Sprunki. So I decided to model this. Now I'll be doing with this one texture paint. I'll go back to texture paint. It's not an actual huge mess. That's what I say on this one. Oh, it's only on that thing. Possibly what? Alright. Now, when I go to this texture, now they'll see this texture. Now I'm gonna click this texture and copy and paste it. I'm not gonna worry about it. It's 1 hour and 15 minutes. It'll be 1 hour. Now I can always. Motherfucker. I'm gonna go to the texture paint. There's no textures from there yet. Now it's totally worth it. Oh, I can see it in the back. Now I can always see this texture. Well, let's go with object and texture paint. No textures found. And base color, I'll go to base color. Alright, clicked on that. Now I can always look on the other one here. Which one not overviewed? Let's see, I can look. No texture bound on this one. I don't know why I do that. I don't even. Now I can always do on this side, and the other side, and that side. This one's including for everybody on this one. Oh, that was a weird thing. Weird thing I did this one, so don't worry, it'll be able to be hit later. This is getting worse. This one's getting worse. Now I'll be redoing this texture paints. Now that I must redo the texture paint. I'm almost going to be redoing the texture paint now. don't worry, I can always redo this texture paint. Holy shit. Like, holy shit. If I want to save, I must require saving that thing. Possibly do they think this is funny? But no, this is not funny. It smells like the black. This one is set to black, and so this one is set to black. It's causing some technical difficulties. This one is causing some technical difficulties. This one is causing some technical difficulties. Causing some technical difficulties. Now, let's see, I can always save it first. So, go to texture paint. My apologies. Possibly really, that's what I thought. Or possibly really, that's what I thought. Or really, or that's what I thought. Or even really, or that's what, or even really, or that's just what I thought. It's causing an actual difficult way. So confused. If I'm so confused, that's okay. If I can always remodel it, if I texture paint this, if that's okay. If I like to do that. Oh my god. So. Oh no. Or even hell no. texture painted it. If this one is not actual causing an actual problem, that's okay. Or evenly is causing an actual problem with this textures. Alright, got it. Now, the next thing we're gonna add a mouth from this one. This is an actual emergency. This is actual way. Sorry about that. Messed up my thing. I understand what they're clipping through now. Okay, next up is the mouth from here. Now, finished up with this one. Now I finished modeling it. Now I exactly finished modeling. Now next is gonna be adding the mouth. Not the last thing is gonna add the mouth. Next up, I'll say Bob bully mouth. I'll say Bob mouth. As you can see here, I'm gonna place it right over here. I had to go to Boolean modifiers. This one is added to sphere. Let's see. What did I do with this one? Oh my god. A lattice? What do you mean? No, it's messing up the boolean. I'm gonna apply the boolean feature. It's a boolean. I'm gonna apply this boolean. Now added a boolean feature, a boolean on the mouth, a boolean. Added this one in a boolean. Go to the boolean feature, bot mouth, and right here. It's definitely over there or here and here, not inside like that. Let's say I can add an edge split modifier. The edge split is in generate mode. It's in generate. It's an edge split modifier. Now for this one, so I will be go. Now when I set on this one, here's when I set on this one here for the mouth. Let's get a little close up. It doesn't show anything for here. It's causing an error. This is an error on this one. And this is actually an error. When I mess around, when I go with this one, and when I go around to this one, and boom, there you have it. If I want to set up this parent from here, they'll take a while to respond. Alright, now next step is the rigging. Next step is rigging. Now, when I go to the viewport display and I enabled in front, I'll size it down. Size it down from here. When I go to edit mode, I can always extrude this bone for her. I can always extract the bone, so I should size it first. No, it's right. If it doesn't look correct, I can always fix it in this one. Alright, we got the rig. Now, what should I do with the rigging for the tail? does not know with the answer. And this one doesn't know the answer is. There's no answers found on this one. In the back, so I can always fix it with this tail. As I can see in the back. Now this is completely in this one. I can't pronounce to understand this one. It's possibly not even going out very well. Oh, right. We're just going with the Boolean features and the Boolean. It's up here, making sure they're not clipping through. I don't know to say that out all the time. When I go to the armature, excuse me with that. Phase project. I'll set it to the center. Would be with the bone. It doesn't go along because this is a rig and this one from here. Really, this is causing an actual problem. It's causing an actual problem. It'll say with a syntax error. They'll say with the error message. Will say loop and parents. Now still even turning in this one. It doesn't meant to turn it like this. Sometimes it doesn't look very good for this rigging. When I check with the weight, this one, the weight was. I'm gonna go to the Boolean feature of a Boolean. If I don't need a Boolean features, if I should even do anything. Go to the form. I click the armature. If I know it doesn't look very good on this one, so it doesn't meant to be good. And that does not meant to be good. So it's clear that this is to parent. Her tail are moving. Her tail is actually moving, and her wings too. Let's do clear this parent on this wing, on this parent. This is way obvious. Still very obvious. Let's clear the parent. Now they can always see on this one. Am I sending it? No, they do not even know what this rigging. So and next up is here's the one that I forgot, and I forgot is her eyelashes is right here. So she is a female character. Oh my god. I think this one needs to be clearing the parent too. That's ridiculous. Oh my god. Or I can always clear this parent, all of these objects, Control P. If I want, I can always clear the parent if I want. Or whenever if I want to do that. Oh my god. So causing an actual problem. Oh, it's one is set to armature? Is that it? I know. I don't even expect to know this, Oh, it's enabled. My mistake. I didn't notice this. I thought I needed to redo that. I thought I need to redo that. Alright. Let's try it again. Let's do this again, baby. So, what is my possibly they don't give a fuck about this one. So I'm gonna shade this move. There's this one was learning how. Just, but thus percentage just trying to learn, trying how to make this one that I learned. Oh my god, shit, you scared me to damn death. Oh my god. Holy crap. Not to worry. So don't worry about that sound. Just only just there's no need to bother with this sound. So they'll be good from now on. It just turned out. Now, if anything of this one here, that's all pretty much it. They'll still respond and closes and it completes the, no need to see, just ignore with this file. When I double click it, oh my god. Alright, this one seems all it. Decided to just turn off spectacular lighting. Let's turn off spectacular lighting, so that's it. Announcement. So thank you for the shout out for Connie the Catcorn for joining the Discord commentary. So thank you for watching this live stream. So that's all the time we have for today. So thank you for the shout out for Connie the Catcorn for joining the Discord commentary. So this is a short one. So she's not been speaking. So don't worry. She just has to do that. So what do you think, Gamer Deanna? So how does it look? So thank you for watching this live stream. So don't forget to comment, like, or subscribe to my YouTube channel to make sure if the notifications to staying up to date. Adios and peace out.